Morning, it's Patrick the Okie Shaver. It is Saturday, July 18th, I think. I was wrong last weekend, so yeah, I don't know. Don't trust me for time or weather or date. Anyways, have you seen the what we're going to be using today on the preview, so I'll go ahead and go through what we're going to be using today. The software is going to be, this is English leather soap. I'm assuming from the 70s or something like that. It was a gift from Kurt Green. But anyways, good soap, good tallow soap. No scent, just a soapy kind of smell. And I've got a couple bottles of this Timberline aftershave made by English leather. This is also from the 70s, earlier 70s, I would say, middle maybe. Smells really good. I really like it. If you get a chance and you like vintage stuff, pretty good. The brush we're going to be using today is it's a Badger knot. Don't know what kind. I kind of quit trying to keep up with all that stuff. I've got several different varieties and they all work to some degree or other. But this is I got this bought it from Timothy Abernathy. It's a fake horn handle with the Badger knot, 24, 26 millimeter, I assume. But the shaver today is something kind of special. I've never used it before, so this might be ill-advised, which probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. Not the dumbest either, I'm certain. But the Ronson razor shaves and sharpens, it says. These were made in the 30s by the Ronson Corporation. They're owned by Zippo now, and they had places in, I think, New Jersey and in London. England somewhere, I think it was London though. But this used a proprietary blade, good Lord. And yeah, none came with this. This was sent to me by a feller that is a member of Surf and a proponent of this shaver. He said that if he only had one, and he's got hundreds, he said if he only had one shaver to use, this would be the one that he would likely pick. Or that's what I thought he meant. But if you look at it, it's got this is what they sharpened. But with the proprietary blade, you put it in and it was a double-edged blade. This has injector blades on either side now. That he installed for me, Persona 74, so those are like $8 a piece. But just kidding, I don't know what they would cost, but they're not cheap. But when you had the proprietary blade, I might have trouble with that word, in it, you would, with the heel of your hand or something, you would press in and go and bring the wheel down, and it supposedly sharpen your blade, and then you would turn it around. See how that works there? There's a spring in here and you push everything down, it collapses. But you would turn it around and sharpen the other side. And the head swivels like so, and it's held on by a nut here, which is good and tight. But isn't that a beautiful razor? I think it's really, really pretty. And I've been wanting to try one, and I asked him, are they worth the price tag? He said, I'll send you one and you can see for yourself. So that's where we're at. But here's the inside of the box with it's got the blade holder and all that in it. But nowadays, Ronson, about all they do, they're owned by Zippo, like I said, and they make Ronsonol or for Zippo lighters, the fuel form is what I'm trying to say. But pretty box all the way around, really nice deco looking stuff. Anyways, we're gonna try that out today. So long drawn out, I'm sorry, but I'll shake some water out of the brush and get some lather on it and see if we can't get a good shave out of this Ronson. Hope everybody's doing all right, feeling well and all that stuff. Or if you're not feeling well, you're getting back to feeling better anyways. Here it is July and it's hot in Oklahoma, if you can imagine. I'm sure it's hot about everywhere in the country. We've actually had a kind of a mild summer for us, so I'm not going to complain too awful much. But anyways, here's what we got on the brush, and I'll wet the face and do some face lathering and see about taking off this little over a day's growth, I guess. I shaved yesterday morning about 5. Working in the field, so I'm out early and in early and trying to beat what bit of heat I can. All right. From what I've been told, the Ronson with the 2 injector blades, and of course you only use one at a time, like a single edge. And then when one gets worn, I guess you turn it over. That's just summation that on my end, I'm not sure. But he said the angle is a lot like a DE, so kind of a steeper angle, I assume. A little more water. Right. Here we go. Moment of truth. And if you see there's a kind of a foil for your cuttings and soap to go through. With my wash rag, whatever you call them. So far, so really good. You know, I'm not always enamored by the first pass of a new razor, but that was pretty darn good. He said I would be surprised in a good way. Lots of guys are using these now, and one of the Facebook groups I'm in, Surf Single Edge Razor Fans. A lot of people have them. You know how it is, you see one person use one and you want one. And I've fought it off for a long time. Thought, well, I'll go ahead and try one. But they're not cheap. When you do find them, and I really wanted to see if I could use one before buying. It wasn't really my intent, but when he offered it to me, I jumped at the opportunity. All right, against the grain here. I saw one of these shavers on one of the forums. I was trying to look up a few things. Not a lot out there, but one of the things I saw is the example they had was made in 1931. I should have looked or tried to look up and see what the original price would have been. Now that I said that, I'm curious. Wow, pretty darn nice, very comfortable. Yeah, they said I would like it, or he said I would like it very much. Do a little across against the grain and pick some things up. Wow. I've never used one of the Persona 74s either, so yeah, that's great. Now I'll be looking for those. Soap everywhere. I love this old vintage soap. You don't got to, but I happen to. Still enough for probably 2 more passes easily in there. Good looking lather too. All right, third and final. Huh. My. Awfully comfortable, nice shave. Even my problem spots aren't really problem spots, or weren't today. Let me get rinsed off and put on some aftershave. I do get to go furniture shopping with my wife in a bit. Can hardly wait. Yay. New couch and love seat, I think. Man, that's a comfortable shave. English leather, Timberline. Good stuff. Yes, sir. Man, this thing right here, very, very nice shave. Intuitive, I guess is what you would say. Just where you think the angle should be, that's where it's at. Or that's where I found it at anyways. But I'll recap and get off here. Use the Ronson today with the Persona 74 injector blade. Very good shaver for first time out, for certain. Then we used, it's a mess, English leather in this Old Spice mug, or English leather soap in the Old Spice mug. English leather Timberline aftershave, and the whatever kind of badger knot this is, and the Thaw horn handle. I guess that's going to do it for the shave today. I do appreciate y'all watching and sharing your time with me and putting up with my rambling about the new razor. Yeah, if you know about the Ronson, or if you don't know about the Ronson, it's, yeah, pretty good stuff. Anyways, I'll get off here and let y'all go. I do appreciate y'all watching, like I said. Be careful out there, and Lord willing, we'll see y'all next week. Thank you.